And then also, like, Hollywood, I feel like, to me, you know, all the celebrities kind of went one way in the election, and it seemed like they were judging the rest of America as if they were seceding from the country or something, you know, and that is what it is, right? But it left this whole, people were angry. I was angry. People were making fun of where I was from, you know, or just it felt like that vibe. And so I think there was just kind of this, and there's no Southern people. They haven't even put a Southern person on television in, I don't think, 20 years. I mean, I can't even imagine how much Blake Shelton gets hit up to do everything, you know. It's like there hasn't been a comedian.
The only guy,
well, we had Luke Bryan on Tuesday. He's your American Idol guy.
Was that awesome?
Yo, he's the fucking man.
Is he handsome? What's he like, bro? I like women, but what is he?
I like women too, and I was like, I get it.
Yeah,
call me up. Like, I don't, you know, I know who he is, of course, but I don't really know his music, and I don't know him that well. So I was kind of like, what's the big deal? Let's see what happens. He walked off the elevator. I was like, damn. Tall guy, handsome.
He's one of those people. Like we've had a lot of celebrities.
Oh, he's like
nice
Santa.
Tan.
Yeah.
He's
got one of those vibes where it's just like, okay, I know you're somebody. Like, whatever you say, whatever you do, fucking matters. You have power.
Yeah,
he
feels
feel
it. Yeah,
like a superhero, like Captain Marvel. We saw that Monday night, and like she's got like those powerful fists that just like radiate, and like that's his whole body.
Oh, imagine if he comes on your back, bro. Fucking, you know,
it's just hot. It's
like yeah. It's like going down a water slide without even going down one, you know? It probably just feels fucking cool, you know? If you're into that kind of stuff, dude.
If you're into come on your back.
Yeah,
no big deal, man.
Which I've never been into, dude. I did have a bird shit on my back at the beach once.
That's
and I
gotta be
fucking
similar.
got nervous, yeah. I got nervous and maybe I'd fallen asleep in kind of a men's area, you know? But I do...
beach. Somebody come on me. What's going on here? Someone jerking off on me?
And also, remember, there was like like everything got very, like men were scared. Remember like a year and a half ago, men were like scared.
Still
like,
going on, man. It's still tough. It's like...
But so I think there was just this zeitgeist where it was like, you know, it was just... I don't know. And that's how I think podcasts really popped as well to another level, because it was like the place where men could talk about stuff, even their own fears and stuff. You know?
Yeah. I mean, that's what we do here is we joke around.
Yeah, we don't talk about being men because we're not.
Yeah, everybody talks about being the alpha male, and we're like, we're beta boys, man. We just, you know, we're not that tough. We're not that cool. We'll just fucking, you can come on my back, whatever.
God. Wow.
Yo, so, but
Rogan, I mean, yeah, I think that definitely, him being supportive. And he doesn't act like, you know, he just lends his support. You know, he's like, you know, when he said some nice things and stuff like that really kind of picked me up. Like I remember after the podcast, he kind of called me and said, hey, man, you know, I just want to let you know that I think you're a funny guy. And if there's anything I can do to help you out, you know, just let me know.
That's crazy.
And he didn't have to do that, you know, so it's some of that extra level stuff kind of made me feel even more, you know, not like...
Accepted?
Yeah, just accepted.
Yeah.
Were you...
And I think for so long, I just wanted to be, like, accepted. You know, it's what we all kind of want.
Hell yeah.
And then Chris D'Elia, like, we fuck around with each other. He's rich, dude, you know, and so...
You see he's on Netflix? He's got... you didn't watch that show, did you?
No, I didn't.
I heard he got...
I've heard of it, and I know getting a part on it is a big deal.
Yeah, recurring role on
rich,
season 2 of that. It's no joke.
Bro, he got a tattoo of Scrooge McDuck on his fucking back, bro.
Oh, wow.
How rich is that?
Yeah. You better be real rich. To be honest, I don't know if you... Scrooge McDuck dollars is reserved for, like, fucking Bill Gates, man. That's Jeff Bezos money shit.
So, he's really crazy, but...
Yeah,
Were you scared to call Rogan back? Because, like,
Yes.
I'm so... Like, if someone's like, call me if I can help at all, I'm serious. I'm like, he's not fucking serious.
Yeah.
He's just being nice.
Yeah,
and I'll
he's
never
being
call him
polite.
back. So, but you called.
I was scared to text. I was scared to. I was like, when I got the DM from him on Twitter, I was like, do I message him back? Do I wait till tomorrow? Who am I right now?
Right,
you know,
right.
Am I
like hard to get, or am I like, hell yeah, I'm eager? Yeah.
Am I a guy that went to bed early tonight? You know, after some fucking.
Sorry, man, I was out late.
Yeah. So
you're sober now, right?
Yeah, I'm sober, guy. So no drugs and alcohol. You know, for me right now, but. I'll hold the back of your neck while you do a strong line, bro. You feel me?
You're one of those. Yeah, I'm not gonna judge. I'm just not gonna partake.
Oh yeah, bro. I smell your breath after a hot gram, Daddy. But yeah, right now, not for me, man.
Right now, meaning what? You're leaving the door open? I think you should probably stay this way if. it's a better way to live, I would imagine. So
yeah, it's
keep
pretty
it going.
good for me. It's working, and that's
Yeah.
another thing. Like I also like I got kind of I ended up getting into sobriety like 2.5 years ago. So everything's just kind of been on this sort of place where it's going okay.
Yeah.
And like if I could just take care of myself and just kind of stay out of my own way, then everything just seems to kind of be going okay. So
I heard I'm a Mets fan, and I heard
Benny
that,
Agbayani, boy.
yeah, man, the Hawaiian
You know what
fucking
I'm
punch,
saying,
baby.
dude? Oh, I saw 2 Puerto Rican ladies fist fighting at the first game I ever went to. Was Benny Agbayani was playing. You guys got beat 13-0.
Hey, that sounds like the quintessential Mets experience. They got your ass kicked, and there was Puerto Ricans fighting in the stands. That's the Mets for you, man.
Somebody stole my hat too. Actually, usually you get a hat at a game. Somebody fucking stole it, dude. But it was fun.
Grimy shit, dude. What a shitty organization. But I heard that Daryl Strawberry helped you get sober. Is that? Because that's usually not how that goes. Those usually don't go together. Daryl helping you get sober. How did that go down?
Well, dude, the crazy thing is, this Indian guy came up to me the other day. He goes, "Oh, I heard your story, Strawberry Daryl." That's what he called him, Strawberry Daryl, and it blew my mind. I'm like, that's got to be somebody's name, Strawberry Daryl.
Strawberry Daryl sounds like the name of a male strip club. Like,
Yeah, dude.
Stage 3, Strawberry Daryl is coming out.
Bro, that has to be a strip club. Let's go.
Now let's open it.
Yeah, let's let a couple seagulls loose at the beach. It's Strawberry Daryl Day today, you know? Yeah, man, I got high on cocaine one night here in the city, and I ended up with a taxi driver, this dude Luigi, and I ended up driving the taxi. He's in the back. We're up in North Harlem. He got me an escort, and I didn't want an escort. He's in the back with the escort, and I'm driving.
Wait. So he gets the escort, and you're like, nah, you can have her. I'll drive.
Yeah, I was like, I ain't interested in this, man. You know, we've been doing cocaine back there, and he like put like a fancy like some paper, like because they had this light in the taxi that wouldn't go off, and he like taped some paper over it. After a while, like the shit got a little like kind of Streetcar Named Desire, kind of, you know, like it got a little weird, but. Yeah, then he got this hooker. I didn't want to be in there with him and the hooker. But then I felt kind of alone by myself out on the street. Then I got back in, and he's like, you drive, man, you drive, you know? And so I fucking drove taxi. I was still paying for it. The meter's at like almost $300. And
At that point, you got to turn the meter off, guy. Come on, at that point, you're just buddies sharing a night. This is no longer business. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Once there's a hooker involved and you're driving, I think you turn the meter off.
That dude did blow and fucked the hooker in the backseat. It was the most money he's ever made in the night.
That sounds like double dipping to me. You fuck the girl and I have to pay you? Shit.
Yeah, that's a Trump plan I think
at
he was
least-
on, dude.
At least do like the airport $40 flat rate. Turn it off and that's it, man. Shit.
Yeah, he should have.
So
We ended up, and then I had to go to the radio station I was doing this when Opie and Jim had a show.
Okay.
And I got there, and Daryl Strawberry was on the radio, and I couldn't even talk. I was so fucked up, and I shouldn't have gone, but I had just gotten to know Opie, and so I didn't want to like let him down or not show up, you know?
Yeah.
And so I was in there, and I was just so scared, and like I'm sitting across, and there's Daryl Strawberry, and he was like all put together. And I was,
so that was like your epiphany.
Yeah, it was like this epiphany moment because you'd always heard that he was like a crackhead or something, you know. But here he was like super successful and like well spoken. I mean, it's 6:30 in the morning, and I couldn't even talk. And my voice is my weapon. That's the only thing I have, you know. So it's like, and I couldn't even use it, and I'd always kind of judged him in a weird way,
Right.
but just because of what I'd heard.